Far Side movie review.
Farsiders, how are you out here? And first of all, I want to say thank you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. A lot of you guys have asked me, hey, Al, what's going on with the movies? Did you see this? Did you see that? We haven't seen a review from you in a while. Have you stopped doing movie reviews? So first of all, I'm just flattered at the fact that you guys noticed that I was gone. And I just completely thought when I came back to YouTube, I checked my numbers and I thought they were going to flatline, like I was going to lose a whole bunch of subscribers. I didn't. I actually gain subscribers. So thank you, everybody, for sticking with me. Listen, guys, we're going to jump into Baby Driver today. I'm going to try and make this a quick and dirty review. So here's what you should know about me and Baby Driver. I had no intentions of seeing this movie because I hate musicals. And I heard that this movie was a musical, and I was like, I'll pass. But it was getting really good reviews online, and some YouTubers that also review movies that I really respect were actually saying some really good things about it, so I had to go check it out. And of course, you know where I went. The iPic Rose, where I always go to check it out. So guys, here are my thoughts on Baby Driver. This is a movie that's written and directed by Edgar Wright, and it stars a couple of big names. Let's see if I can remember them all without looking over here on the screen. So it stars Ansel Elgort, who is a star in this movie. He plays Baby. It stars Jamie Foxx is in this movie. Kevin Spacey is in this movie. Jon Bernthal, who played the Punisher in the Daredevil series. You might remember that. Jon Hamm is in this movie, and I'm forgetting somebody. Okay, bam, I gotta look, you guys, because I can't remember. So Lily James is in this movie as well, and I think I mentioned everyone for the most part. So those are the stars in this movie, and it surrounds Baby, who is a getaway driver for a crime boss that's played by Kevin Spacey, and he's trying to get out of this life. So that's a pretty brief synopsis of the film. I want to be careful here because I don't want to spoil anything for you. And this is a typical film. There's nothing really super creative in terms of the premises of this film. We've seen it all before. We've seen it plenty of times, but we have not seen it done the way that it's done here. So one thing I want to say to you is if you're thinking that, oh, this is a musical and I hate musicals, hate them like me, then don't pass on this film for that, because actually one of the things that makes this movie so good is the way that the music is used in this movie. The thing that sets Baby Driver apart is why the music is being used, and the way that Edgar writes this into the story is just so well done. So when you see or when you hear music in this film, it's always for a purpose. It's not just like someone's walking down the street and they bust out in song. It's not like that. When you hear the music is there for a reason. You'll learn what that is when you see the movie, but it's part of really what makes this movie so effective. So the acting in this movie is actually pretty good as well. I thought the performances were very well done. I thought very well written. I thought the timing was good. I thought that the character development for the most part was good. Some people did complain about the character development of the love interest of Baby in this movie, saying that she was not developed as much, and I'm not even going to argue with that. I would agree with that. She could have used more development, but it didn't at all take away from the story. I thought it all worked with how well the story was written, but some people were a little bit confused as to why she did some of the things that she did, but it all works. I'll say no more than that because I do want you to check this movie out. But I thought that everything worked well here. I thought the timing between the actors in this movie worked well. Everything was really well done. There is a bit of a lull in this story around the second act. Some people have commented about that. It bothered me a little bit. It began to bother me a lot, but then the movie picked up and then I was fine. One other thing I will say about this movie is that the final scene, I wish that it was a little more climactic than it was. It was actually plenty suspenseful, and it was climactic, but I just really wanted to see more after seeing such great action sequences coming up to that scene. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of a dynamic kind of final sequence in this film. But I will say, all in all, Baby Driver is a really good movie, guys. If this was not one that was on your list, this is one that I would get out and see. This actually turns out to be probably one of the best movies I've seen this year so far, and that is a surprise to me. It's definitely probably within my top 5, if not top 5, top 10 movies that I've seen this year. And Edgar deserves a lot of credit for writing and directing this film. It really is, in a very real way, a unique film for a story that has been told probably a million times, but the way that he crafts and tells the story is very, very well done. Baby Driver is a film that you definitely want to go check out. This is not a save your money film. Guys, pay those dollars, see this thing in the theater. If you like fast cars, if you like car chases, some of the best car chases I've seen in movies in a long time, then you are going to want to see this movie. And how he blends song with the whole tale of this story is really quite incredible and very impressive. Go check Baby Driver out. You guys, a lot of stuff coming up right next week. We got Spider-Man coming out on the 7th, Spider-Man Homecoming, and then we've got War for the Planet of the Apes coming out, and then we've got Valerian, which I'm really excited about. Not enough people are talking about that as far as I'm concerned. So there's a lot of good stuff coming out this summer, a lot of good movies to check out. You guys, the summer movie season is heating up, right? So things are actually really getting ramped up for the summer movie season. So I'm excited, you guys. Thank you so much for, again, staying with me. Guys, if you like this, please make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Please make sure that you comment, especially if you've seen Baby Driver. I'm really interested to hear what your take is on this film and what you liked or what maybe you did not like about it. Please make sure that you share this as well. And don't forget to ding, hit that subscribe button. You guys, become a Farsighter, a whole bunch more to come. We are back on track. Again, thank you so much, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.